Hello, you lovely people. So it was pointed out to me that there's not a lot of like VR related modding channels or modding videos for Skyrim and Fallout. There's a lot for like regular Skyrim and Fallout, but not a lot for the VR version. So I thought that maybe I would go over some of the mods that I'm using and some of the things that I feel like makes the game a lot better. I'm not going to do all of them, but I will go over like the main gameplay ones that I'm using. If this video does well, then I might talk about like all the graphical stuff that I'm doing to make the game pretty. Anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comments if you like it, because it takes a lot of effort. Anyways, let's get started. So, I don't remember everything that I'm using, but if I don't remember it, it will be in, I'll have like a title on the screen. So the first one is called VRIK, or VRIK. And what it does, if you can see it gives you a full body. You can match it up to your own proportions. It has a little bit of finger tracking with the Oculus Touch and index controllers. You can like, do a finger point or a kind of a thumbs up. And do like the okay thing a little bit. Okay. Okay. That's cool. You can even like see your own body. Like this is me. I can wave my arms everywhere. Oh god. Yeah. So some of the other things that it does is it gives you holsters, which is so useful. So I have like a sword here. I can pull it out with the grip button. I can put it back. Got an axe over here. I can put that back. You can store an arrow over your shoulder, or a bow, not an arrow. And do that, which is cool. And this brings me into the next mod that I'm using, which is called Simple Realistic Archery. And that fixes the game. So normal Skyrim VR, you can just like spam arrows like Legolas, and it becomes kind of stupid, and it makes the game super easy. With this mod, you have to actually draw an arrow. Turn your back. It's not limitless, so shoot an arrow, you gotta draw an arrow. And there's some other mods that do this, but this one is the best in my opinion, because it'll just, like if you run out of a certain type of arrow, it's automatically gonna equip the next type that you have. So you don't even have to go into your inventory, because going into your inventory in this game is terrible because it was made for the flat version and it's not 3D and nobody wants to like scroll through menus all day. So yeah, I guess I can talk about spells. So I'm using a couple of different spell packs. I think the main one I have is Apocalypse, Magic of Skyrim. For some reason I have the staff in my hand. Summon Raise Wall right. Summon Raise Wall right. Okay. I'll talk about the voice mods that I have in a second. But Apocalypse is cool. I don't have all of them in my game, but there's a couple of fun ones. Like you can raise a wall up, and I use Summon Crackle. I have this one, which it's like a arrow, and Lydia got mad at me. Let me reload for a second. Alright, so I reloaded before Lydia got mad at me. And I was talking about spells. So I don't have all of them. There's a ton of them. They add a lot of fun to the game. Oh, I'm sorry. Summon Perilous Path. Summon Perilous Path. Okay. Like there's this one which you can charge it up and you can make some spikes on the ground, which is pretty cool. Okay, that's that. And then the other mod is called Haptic Skyrim VR. This is gonna be really difficult to demonstrate, but it adds haptic feedback to your hand controllers. I don't even know how, I don't think I can demonstrate that in a video. But normally there is no haptic feedback on the controllers, and now there is, for, you know, more immersion. Okay, there's that. And that's my voice command mods, which normally I wouldn't be talking so much, so that's why it's going off all the time. Which I will get to eventually. I'll even like show you guys how to install that and make it better. I'm using a mod which I don't remember the name of it, but I'll find it and put it in the you're gonna see a title up here. And it makes it so fire spells like light wood on fire, because normally they would just go out instantly and I can like light the whole building on fire, and I think it'll damage people or things that walk through it too, which is pretty cool. Summon flames. Summon flames. Yeah. You're like, okay. And I'm glad I'm near a blacksmith. It's not damaging me, but I'm gonna talk to this guy.
Yes.
I'm using, I don't remember the name of this mod, but
Need something.
I think it's called honed metal.
All right then.
I normally don't like crafting in these games because I just think that's super time consuming. So, and I have a lot of mods. So this thing lets you order any like modded weapon that you normally have to craft. You have to have the materials already in your inventory, and you gotta give it to him, and it also costs money. But let's say I wanted this assassin sword. I could order that. Do I want to create this item? Yes. And then I ordered it, and it's gonna take them like, I don't know, I think it's like 5 days or something, and then I have to come back here and collect it. So that's fun. Okay, so I'm back. I have to reload my game because something weird happens. But I'm in Whiterun because I'm gonna go to an inn and show you some of the other things that I'm using. Whiterun looks different. I'm using beautiful Whiterun, I think, and I'm using noble textures for the texturing. All these links will be in the description. Oh, this is a good opportunity to show you well, I'll show you that after. Let me go to an inn. Okay.
Let me know if you need anything.
Hope you're willing to back those words up with your
I'm
fist.
using some mods which gives me more NPCs, and then there's like other events that happen in bars, so normally like you wouldn't see two people fighting. I think it's called like more event. I don't remember the name of these mods. There's so many, but I will have the title of what that is.
I'll have 4 bottles of wine.
So let me sit down. This is called Be Seated. I don't know how well this is gonna work.
Are you joking?
Actually, you know what? Let me turn off my chaperone for a second so I can show you this better. All right.
Wine? Never. In fact,
So, I'm gonna do this. So you're gonna see this. It's gonna say like, please take a seat. So I'm gonna take an actual seat in a chair and press OK.
This is
And
Skyrim wake
just
up
gonna
here.
line up my body,
the Imperials.
and then you can
Drink
talk
our youth
to
till the days come and gone.
well,
For the age
if I
of
could get a hold of a
aggression
waitress.
just about done.
Normally they would like come over,
Out the storm
but I don't
cloaks
remember
and
that. No, I don't want to do that.
Sadia, wake up there.
You sit down again.
take back
Sadia, wake up there.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yes, Mum.
She's gonna come over to me.
You want a drink?
Are you serving drinks?
All right then. Need something?
Let me
It
just
would
click
seem
it.
so.
Can I buy a mug of ale?
Of course.
Well, meat is fine. She's gonna make me a drink. Wow, so immersive.
And we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams.
Yes, I'm fully immersed in this. And I don't know, she's making me a drink. I'll just wait.
Thank you. Here, this is for you. If you're looking for
Yeah, okay, so this is hilarious. You actually got a drink, right?
That's general direction.
He gives you a cup. Like, cheer her. Cheers.
Something wrong?
Make it quick.
Tastes like water.
It's so funny. Ah, yes. Good mead. And it makes me hydrated. There you go. I'm gonna get up and then I can go back to my place. Stand up and it's gonna bring me back to my body. So that is called Be Seated. It's pretty fun. Alright, it's a missive board. Missive? It just got really dark all of a sudden. It's a bunch of random collection quests. I think it's procedural. It like updates every day or something. Every 2 days. I don't know. Okay, so there's new sewer systems, which is called Skyrim Underground, I think, or something like that. Skyrim Sewer System, and it adds sewer systems all over Skyrim. Wield. I didn't mean to do that to her. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool. Okay, so for the HUD mods, again, I don't know the name of these things off the top of my head, but it's gonna be in the description, and I'll also put a title up there. But I'm completely getting rid of the HUD except for, like if I need information, so like if I'm hungry or whatever, because I'm using a mod called iNeed, which makes it so I gotta like eat and sleep, and I set that up so it just does it automatically if I have the stuff in my inventory, so I don't have to worry about going into my inventory every time I need to eat something. But it does make it so I have to sleep every like 12 hours. I have to find a bed and sleep. Which brings me to this, which lets it so you can camp. I think it's Campfire. Campfire mod? Is it patch-worthy? No, the problem with... the Campfire mod is a little bit glitchy. It's like kind of hard to set up. You gotta like aim your controller correctly, and then you can place it. So like set up a campfire, and you can, you know, rest a little bit. Not having the HUD means obviously you're not gonna get the compass, so it's gonna make the game a little bit harder. This thing keeps popping up. Summon Crackle. Okay. But I'm using these visual mods, which make it so, like, if I get hurt enough, let me piss this. I'll piss it off. Okay, so you can see I'm hurt, and the screen was getting red, so that lets me know that I'm almost dead. Okay, so now I'm gonna talk about the voice mods that I'm using. So the first one is called Dragonborn Speaks Naturally, and the first thing that this mod does, it does a lot of stuff, but it lets you equip anything that you have favorited with your voice. So I could be like, summon flames. Summon flames. Summon flames left. Okay. Oh, another thing going up. Most of the time it works like 100%. You know, sometimes it might get glitchy, but it's better than going through your menu, honestly. Summon Crackle. Especially for like equipping spells. You can also use it for powers. I don't remember everything I have, but I could be like, Summon Sense Direction. And, well, Summon Sense Direction. Okay. Worked that time. And, you know, it's pretty fun. Summon Raise Wall. Yeah. Okay, so that's the first part of the mod. The other thing is it lets you talk to NPCs. So, stand still.
I've
I
got your
could be
back.
like, I need to trade some things with you.
I'm at your service.
You can also do goodbye phrases.
Is there anything else you need?
Well, she probably picked up on goodbye. You can talk
What
to
is
this
it?
person.
You look like you have. Of course.
Oh, well,
What
didn't
are
want to
items
do that,
and
but
things
that's
to be
cool.
shared among friends?
No.
There were visitors.
God,
In fact,
it's picking
every
up on my
few
voice
years,
because I'm talking all
a
the time.
recruiter from the city would come to the village
Yeah,
and
yeah.
conscript those in the clan who
Yes.
showed promise.
Yes. What was the bad choice your company made? What caused you to split up?
The job was simple. Clear out a cave of necromancers that were terrorizing one of the clans that resided near the border. The clan said a hatchling had
You
gone
won't shut up.
missing.
Get the fuck out of my
Rumors
face.
were abound of corpses stolen for
Get the fuck
experiments,
out of my face.
and live bodies turned
Well,
into
okay.
corpses.
Then that ends. You can do your own custom goodbye phrases. It's pretty fun. Yeah, so that's Dragonborn Speaks Naturally. You can also do custom console commands. So I did one, which I'll put in the description of this video, but it makes the TAA stuff less blurry because on default Skyrim VR is pretty blurry because of their anti-aliasing method, but you can fix that with a console command. So, the other thing that I'm going to talk about is shouts, which I'm using a mod called SkyVoice Reloaded VR, and I'm using voice macro because I found that the easiest method to, set this up with, and I had to edit the text file to pick up on my own accent. So this one is cool. It lets you shout, and it'll like do the shouts. So I'm gonna hope that this works. Foos row. Seats. I want to say after I edited the text file, it's like 95% accurate. Sometimes it doesn't pick it up. Fime. Foe. Foe. So, that's always fun. Especially if you have neighbors, you can just like shout out like a dragonborn and confuse the hell out of them. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I'm all about the immersion. So I got summon a handy map of Skyrim. Summon a handy map of Skyrim. And it gives you a map. And you can also do summon sense direction. Well, no. Summon sense direction. Okay. And I'm facing southwest. So for this, if you want the ultimate immersion, you can look at this map.
I'm proud of
I'm
what we've
using
managed to
a
accomplish.
texture on this, which makes it slightly easier to read. Otherwise, it's like not. You can't even use it as a map. To get like the light here, because I can read it. It's stick your face like right up to it. But you can like kind of figure out where you are by looking at this. Like I think I'm like right here, and then with summon sense direction. Okay, so I'm facing south, so that's south. So I'm like facing that way. Anyways, it's fun. If you really want that immersion factor, you can use this. Auto sprint jump VR and one. I mean, it lets you sprint and jump, which you normally can't do. But it also lets you jump like in real life to jump, so you don't have to press a button to do it. You literally jump. I didn't even talk about this other one. So you can jump, and then you can also attack. And then there's also for melee combat, I'm using Duel Black VR, which lets you block while you're holding a spell. Summon Crackle. Summon Crackle. And the most fun mod that I have, it's called Weapon Throw VR. That lets you throw and retrieve your weapon. And you can like knock people down. It's crazy fun to do this. You can do it with all kinds of weapons. Especially because I have some mods which make the game more difficult. Which I will figure out what they are and possibly make another video going over that. I'm using Vigor, which I don't know how I demonstrate this. Okay, it lets you. It's not. It lets you parry attacks. You have to like time it right. Oh shit! Summon fast healing. Summon fast healing. Well, she's dead. But it would let you parry attacks. Yeah. Okay. Well, you know, I have a lot. I need to like figure out the mods that I'm using and probably make a video for or like detailing them, but I thought I'd just make like a quick thing going over some of the main ones that I use. This is annoying. Summon flames. Summon flames. Okay. Get that map out of my face. Yeah. I think that's everything. Like the main ones. Oh yeah, okay, so with the menu system, I'll open this up. There's one called Mouse Fix, which lets you use it like a laser pointer. It's pretty useful. You know, if you ever have to go into the menu, you don't need to like scroll down and go through each individual thing. You just quickly scroll. And this is Skyui, which most people I think already know about this. Yeah, it's a better inventory system. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And it was like kind of quickly thrown together, but let me know if you like it. I also stream on Twitch, so you know, watch me there if you want. Anyways, so I thought I would show you some stuff about SkyVoice Reloaded for the shouts. So I'm on my desktop just so I can show you how to install it. So on the Mun page, you want to go to this. Now I'm just going to be showing you how to do it for voice macro. You can do it with Dragonborn Speaks Naturally, but I think voice macro is the easier way to do it. So you download that file, download anyway, blah, blah, blah. Slow download. Now I'm not actually going to import this once that actually downloads. You're going to want to open up voice macro, which you should have installed somewhere. To import it, you do edit. Then you do import and you find wherever it is. My computer's a mess. Think SkyVoice. Well, it should be there. Oh, maybe because I didn't open this. That might be why. Now, I think I should be able to import it. Yeah, now it shows up, and you just click on that and import that. Okay, that's good. Now, after you import it, this is important, to get the shots to actually pick up, you can see it's like picking up different things that I'm saying. You want to open a text document just because it'll screw up. And then you go down, like, your list of shouts. So, for example, if I want to say, like, Wield. Okay, you see it picked it up, but it picked it up as lulled, and that's because I edited it to pick up my specific accent. It's not going to be like that to begin with. So you want to figure out what it's actually picking up the shouts as. So if I do like Foos row, this from, and that's because I edited it in here. So you go and find, you know, whatever shout it's screwing up as. You double click it and then you can edit it with different words. And then if you click OK and save, it'll save into voice macro. And you can do this, you want to do this for every single shout. So like fame. Okay, I picked up a same. I could have added theme the because that seems to be a common one. You want to do it a couple times. So foos row. Wold. Foe. Okay, so you can see you kind of just have to play around with that and edit the shouts, and it'll fire off instantly in the game. And the other thing is Dragonborn Speaks Naturally, which you're going to find in your data folder, plugins, whatever. You want to edit the ini, make sure that's off so it doesn't screw up stuff. That's how you edit it. If people want me to, I can post these settings. This is the thing that I was talking about, which makes it makes it clear. It fixes the TAA stuff that goes on in Skyrim. And I also changed the equip word to summon instead of equipped because I think that's more natural to say. And then this, no, not there. Where is it? This is where you can add your own goodbye phrases. So I have like, get the fuck out of my face. I don't want to talk to you. I don't like you. I could add like, I hate you or whatever you want. You can put that there. So yeah, and you know, like I said, I can go over more of this. This is my entire list of plugins. I'm using Nexus Mod Manager, but I would say just use Vortex or Mod Organizer. This is old. Don't do this. Anyways, bye.